Hello. As you all now know, the Abertay Smash Society, also known as AS if you please, will be coming to an end. I know that many of you have grown attached to AS over the years, so allow me to walk you through the long and extensive history of AS. AS was born in 2017 by the two main founders, Jay and Jimbo. Together they shaped the foundations of AS with the rest of the committee and the most invaluable member AS had ever seen, Uberbot. Since the beginning, Uberbot has proudly announced the arrival and departure of any and all members in the server. Not only that, he made sure to update the committee whenever you attempt to sneakily fix that spelling mistake you made. The name AS was Jay's idea, who wanted to see if the Students' Association would let them get away with such a name. In these days, the Society had access to a rare and valuable resource known as a venue. In AS's case, this was the common room, but setups were very limited, so big events were a no-go. Ultimate wasn't out yet, of course, so its members had to play Bayonetta 2.5. Jodgers came onto the scene and got given the champion role for some reason that not even the committee knew of, and Jakobin took that personally, and decided to farm the Scottish Smash scene for the rest of Smash 4's lifespan. The AS community were closely knit with only around 25 members in total, many of whom didn't usually attend. They had their own ranking system for members and won the Best New Society award. Some of the members that joined the AS scene throughout this year were Jodgers, Burns, Wop, Charlie, Baby Rage, Red Stripe Khan, and Ali GGWP. In 2018, Ultimate was announced, and like every Smash community, people were pretty excited and began speculating which newcomers would join the battle. Jimbo used their insider knowledge to correctly guess Dark Samus and Chrom, and with every month closer to Ultimate's release, the group got more and more active. Baby Rage left for France, presumably because they heard the French were free, and for some reason Cram cloned himself and sent the clone to become the new president of AS, taking over from Jimbo. With Cram 2 and the team enthusiastic to grow the society, they organised the first ever Royale, which of course, Jakobin won because they were still playing Smash 4. AS went on to host a doubles bracket side event in the second Royale, which I imagine was very enjoyable for the people who like Cloud's victory screen music. The Society started collaborating with the newly set up Abertay Live, meaning now all your terrible plays could be uploaded for all to see. Following on from last year's award, they won Society of the Year. A lot of players joined the Society this year, including Bryce, Take, Crane, Wolo, Junkers, and Alexei Asiu. With Ultimate now released, 2019 would prove to be another successful year for the people of AS. Royale reached its all-time peak of 45 attendees, and Jay took over as president. The Society developed alongside the meta of the game and consistently gained new members. By the time Joker had been released, AS was in full swing and decided to run Royale as a monthly, catching the eye of players across Scotland who began flocking to the event every month. Royale had quite effortlessly secured its position of the biggest and best monthly in Scotland. Events were being streamed from their own Twitch channel and being saved for VOD review. On the weeks where Royale wasn't running, ranked matches were run between members to maintain the competitive nature of Smash, even without Royale. Players that joined this year included Hawkyu, Finkus, Reyes, Blitz, Square Rabbit, Umalonz, Big BM, and Nam. AS continued its growth into early 2020 with another 2 large Royales, but of course this streak wouldn't last. COVID-19 hit and brought the monthly Royales to a halt. The Society would have to adapt to hosting events online for the remainder of the pandemic. With Bryce now at the helm of AS after the summer break, multiple online events were held, just rarely for Smash. Ultimate's online is that terrible. Instead, they played Among Us and Jackbox for a few months. There's not much else to say about 2020. Seriously, that's all they did. There were the odd Smash friendlies, however, and some of the new players that joined this year were Liv, Clement Machu, Dark Shinobi 100, Kiwi, LPT2468, Relaxus, Squid, XX Cherry Blossom XX, and Lemur. Oh hey, that's me. Does anyone feel like the player tags are getting weirder and weirder every year? No? Just me? Okay. At the start of 2021, the Ethical Hacking Society came along with the opportunity to participate in a gameathon for charity. AS decided to hold both a casual and competitive tournament, both of which got farmed by a Steve player from England. Bryce decided he hates charity, and to be honest, when you're asked to run 2 tournaments from midnight to 5 AM, that's a reasonable decision. Umalonz took over as president, and online Royales were held when new characters were released and the weekly meetups continued. A new weekly online tournament series called AS Hysteria was introduced, and featured rule sets that made weight class wars look like UKV3. Hysteria attracted top celebrity streamers such as Fabulous7, which in turn gave birth to this soundbite.
Umalonz is based!
Halfway through the year, people kinda just started ignoring COVID for some reason, so that meant only one thing: it was time for offline to return. With the common room no longer existing, Royale had to find a new home in literally anywhere the university could fit them in. No one on the committee had run any brackets before, so the events were a little scuffed at times. But as people slowly started to return, it became harder and harder for them to get rooms to host Royale. The next winter wave of COVID made it even harder, as room bookings were entirely shut down in December, making it impossible to host Royales beyond that point. Some of this year's new players were Cat, Mazebeans, Bryn, Z, Dusk, Rydog, Grinder Matthew Gaming 100, Thingy, and Tony the Ant. 2022 would mark the final year for AS, with them stopping fairly quickly into the year following difficulties in finding a venue they'd been having since the previous year. They helped with organising a new Dundee tournament called New Year Knockout, which was run by Dusk and ran one last hysteria at the second Gameathon that I'm sure went well and everyone enjoyed. And after it all, it has to end. Now Dundee players have to go back to Giant Attack or something, I don't know.